Hello my dear friends, welcome to all of you. Myself Dattu Patel, Assistant Professor from LJIT. Earlier lecture we are already discussed about the method of undetermined coefficient. Today's session we are going to discuss about the method of variation parameter to finding the particular integral. Let's see. Firstly, method of variation parameters enables to find the general solution of any second order non-homogeneous linear ordinary differential equations with constant coefficient as well as with the variable coefficient. This method is used to find the particular integral if complementary function is known. Let's see. Firstly, working rule. Consider a linear homogeneous differential equation of the second order with constant coefficient, which is y double dash plus a1y dash plus a2y equal to q of x. Now firstly find the complementary function, which is cf equal to c1y1 plus c2y2. Now according to the y1 and y2, which is function of x, we just find the Wronskian. Find the Wronskian of the y1 and y2. W of y1 y2 is equal to, in determinant, y1 y2 y1 dash y2 dash. See, this determinant must be not equal to 0. Then after we just finding the particular integral, we have the formula particular integral yp is equal to u of x y1 plus v of x y2, where u of x equal to minus integral y2 into q divided by w dx and v of x equal to integral y1 into q of x by w dx. Now substituting the u of x and v of x in formula of particular integral, which is u of x y1 plus v of x y2, then after we solve the general solution, which is combination of complementary function and particular integral. This method can be extended up to third order differential equation. See the working rule for the third order differential equations. Consider a linear non-homogeneous differential equation of the third order with constant coefficient y triple dash plus a0 y double dash plus a1 y dash plus a2 y equal to q of x. Firstly, what we have to do? Finding the complementary function is equal to c1 y1 plus c2 y2 plus c3 y3. Then after we find the Wronskian of y1 y2 y3 as w equal to y in determinant y1 y2 y3, in second row y1 dash y2 dash y3 dash, in third row y1 double dash y2 double dash y3 double dash, and so on. See, this Wronskian must be not equal to 0. Then after we just finding the particular integral, we have the formula particular integral, which is u of x y1 of x plus v of x y2 of x plus w of x y3 of x, and so on. See, now we just finding the u of x, v of x and wx. For that we have the formula u of x equal to y2 y3 dash minus y3 y2 dash upon w into q of x in integral form. Otherwise we can also written as a u of x is equal to integral w1 by w into q dx, v of x equal to integral w2 by w into q dx, w of x equal to integral w3 by w q into dx. We can use u v wx as this formula as well as this formula. Any formula you can taken at both the cases, answer must be same. See, here we use the v of x equal to integral y3 y1 dash minus y1 y3 dash into q upon w dx. Similarly for the wx equal to integral y1 y2 dash minus y2 y1 dash into q upon w dx. Now substituting this all things in yp, then general solution, which is ca plus pi. Let's see. Firstly, limitation of the variation parameter. See, whenever we find the particular integral with the help of variation parameter, the complementary functions or complementary solution is absolutely required to solve the such kind of problems. Secondly, in order to find the yp of x, we will have to solve the couple of integrals, and there is no guarantee that we will be able to solve these integrals easily. Sometimes this integral becomes very difficult, particularly in case of variable coefficient in differential equation. Let's move to solve the one example based on it. Example number 1, solve y double dash plus a square y equal to 10x using method of variation parameter. Whenever we solve such kind of example, we require the two solution. Firstly, complementary function, secondly, particular integral. Whenever we find the complementary function, we require the auxiliary equation. Here, auxiliary equation is d square plus a equal to 0, then d equal to plus or minus ai, then values of a is equal to a is equal to 0, and b is equal to a. Here we use the case 3 of complementary function where complex pairs are present. For that, yc equal to c1 cos ax plus c2 sin ax. See here, whatever the coefficient which is multiplied with c1, that is our y1, and whatever the coefficient which is multiplied with c2, that is our y2. Then y1 is equal to cos ax, y2 equal to sin ax. Then we require the Wronskian w as a w equal to, in determinant y1 y2, in second row y1 dash y2 dash, y1 which is cos ax sin ax, derivative of cos, that is minus a sin ax, derivative of sin which is a cos ax. Expanding this determinant, then a cos square ax plus a sin square ax, a will be common out, cos square plus sin square which is 1, then Wronskian which is not equal to 0. Then after we solve the particular integral, we have the formula yp is equal to u of x y1 of x plus v of x y2 of x. See, here we required the u of x and v of x. For that, we have the formula to finding the u of x and v of x. See, now u of x equal to integral minus y2 into q of x upon w dx. Substitute the values of y2, q and w. Q which is our tan ax, y2 which is sin ax, and w which is a. Now minus sign will be comes out, a will be constant which is comes out, then minus 1 upon a integral tan which is converted in form of sin and cos. Then we have the formula tan ax equal to sin ax upon cos ax. Then numerator portion becomes sin square x, denominator portion becomes cos ax. We cannot integrate directly. For that, we require the some simplification. Then here sin square x which is written as a 1 minus cos square x. Then expanding this term means give the individual as a denominator portion. Then 1 upon cos becomes sec ax, cos will be cancelled out, then minus cos ax dx. The integral of sec, that is log sec x plus tan x into 1 upon a, then minus 1 upon a square log sec x plus tan x, minus minus plus 1 upon a integral of cos, that is sin ax upon a, then it becomes 1 upon a square sin ax. That is the values of u of x. Similarly, we just find the values of v of x. Then v of x equal to integral y1 of x into q of x by w into dx. Just substituting the values of y1, q and w. y1 which is cos x, q of x which is tan ax, w has a value a. Then 1 upon a will be constant comes out. Tan x which is written as a sin by cos, cos will be cancel out. Then integral sin ax, integral of sin, that is cos ax by a. Then it becomes minus 1 upon a square cos ax. That is the values of u of x. Now we have the formula yp as a u of x y1 of x plus v of x y2 of x. Just substituting the values of u of x y1x, v of x y2 of x. That is our yp. Then simplified that term, that means 1 upon a square sin ax cos x minus 1 upon a square log sec x plus tan ax into cos ax minus 1 upon a square cos ax into sin ax. First and last term will be cancel out. Then yp becomes minus 1 upon a square log of inside the bracket sec ax plus tan ax into cos ax. Now general solution, which is nothing but the addition of yc plus yp. Substituting the values of yc and yp, which is c1 cos ax plus c2 sin ax minus 1 upon a square log of sec ax plus tan ax into cos ax. Let's move to the one more example. solve the d square plus 1 of y is equal to sin x using method of variation parameter. See, whenever we find the solution of such kind of example, we require the two solution. One is complementary function, another one is particular integral. Whenever we solve the complementary function, we require the auxiliary equation. Then auxiliary equation is m square plus 1 equal to 0, then m is equal to plus or minus 1i, then yc is equal to c1 cos x plus c2 sin x. That is our equation number 1. Now we find the Wronskian, which is w, the indeterminant y1 y2 upon y1 dash y2 dash. That means cos x sin x upon derivative of cos, that is minus sin x, derivative of cos sin, that is cos x. Just expanding these terms, then cos square x plus sin square x, then cos square plus sin square, that is 1, which is not equal to 0. That is values of Wronskian. Now we have the formula for the yp of x, that is u of x y1 of x plus v of x y2 of x. Then whenever we find the particular integral, we require u of x and v of x. Now substituting the values of u of x and v of x in this equation, for that we require the finding the values of u and v. For that we have the formula u of x equal to minus integral y2 of x into q of x upon w dx. Just substituting this value, then minus y2 which is sin x, q of x which is sin x, w which is 1. Now minus it becomes sin square x. We cannot integral directly, for that we have the formula 1 minus cos 2x by 2. Simplified that term, then minus 1 half constant integral of 1, that is x, integral of cos, that is sin 2x by 2. That is our u of x. Now simplified that term, that means 2 2s are 4, then minus 1 by 4 2x minus sin 2x. This is the values of u of x. Now finding the v of x, then v of x equal to, we have the formula integral y1 of x into q of x upon w dx. Then y1 of x which is cos x, q of x which is sin x, w which is 1. Now multiply and divide with 2, then 2 sin x cos x, that becomes sin 2x dx, then 1 half integral of sin, that is minus cos 2x by 2. And whenever we simplify that term, then v of x becomes minus 1 by 4 cos 2x. Now yp of x equal to u of x into y1 of x plus v of x into y2 of x. Substituting the values of u of x, y1 of x, v of x, y2 of x in this equation, then we get the values of yp. Then yp of x equal to u of x, that is minus 1 half x minus sin 2x by 2 into cos x minus 1 by 4 cos 2x into sin x. That is values of yp of x. Now general solution is y of x equal to yc plus yp, where yc which is c1 cos x plus c2 sin x, yp which is minus 1 half x minus sin 2x by 2 into cos x minus 1 by 4 cos 2x into sin x. That is our general solution. Let's move to the one more example. Solve the dq plus d of y is equal to cosec x using method of variation parameter. Whenever we solve this such kind of example, we require the complementary function. For that we require the auxiliary equation, which is m cube plus m equal to 0. here m will be common out, then m square plus 1 equal to 0, then m becomes 0 and m is equal to plus or minus 1i. Then yc equal to c1 e raised to 0x plus c2 cos x plus c3 sin x. Then it becomes e raised to 0, that is 1, then c1 plus c2 cos x plus c3 sin x, that is our yc. Then according to that, y1 is equal to 1, y2 is equal to cos x and y3 is equal to sin x. Then we require the Wronskian, which is w. Then w is equal to, in determinant 1 means y1 that is 1, y2 that is cos and y3 which is sin x. Derivative of 1 that is 0, again derivative that is 0, cos has derivative minus sin, then minus sin has derivative cos, sin has derivative cos x, cos has derivative has a sin. Just expanding this determinant, then 1 here sin square x minus minus plus cos square x, then minus cos x into 0 and last term which is also 0, then w is equal to 1, which is our Wronskian. C. Then after we find the w1, then w1 has a formula in first column 0 0 1, second and third column of the same as which is w, then cos x, derivative of cos that is minus sin, derivative of sin that is cos x, then last one has a sin x, derivative of sin which is cos, then minus sin x. Expanding this determinant, that will give you 1. Similarly for the w2, then we substitute the 0 0 1 in second column, first column has y1 that is 1, derivative of y1 that is 0 and 0, and last column which is same as above, then sin x, cos x and minus sin x. Expanding this determinant, that will give you minus cos x. Similarly for the w3, which is substitute the 0 0 1 in last column, first and second column which is same as w, then cos, first column is 1 0 0, second column which is cos x minus sin x minus cos x. Expanding this determinant, that will give you minus sin x. Now we just define the u of x, then we have the formula u of x equal to integral w1 by w into r of x dx. Here we can written as r of x as well as q of x. Then we have the w1 has a value 1 upon 1 into q of x which is cosec x dx. Now integral of cosec x, that is log mod cosec x minus cot x. Similarly for the v of x, we have the formula w2 by w into r of x dx. Substitute the values of w2 and w2 which is minus cos x, w which is 1 and cosec x dx. Now minus sign will be common out, cosec that is 1 upon sin x, then cos by sin that is minus cot x dx. Integral of cot, that is log of sin x. Similarly for the w of x, which has the formula w3 by w into r of x dx. See, substituting the values of w3 which is minus sin x, w that is 1, r of x which is cosec x dx, then minus common out, here sin x, cosec means 1 upon sin x, then sin will be cancelled out, then w of x which is minus x. Now whenever we find the particular integral which is u of x y1 of x plus v of x y2 of x plus w of x y3 of x, just substituting the values of u of x y1, v of x y2 and w of x into y3 of x in this equation. See, u of x which is log mod cosec x minus cot x, y1 of x that is 1, v of x which is minus log sin x into y2 which is cos x plus w of x which is minus x and y3 of x which is sin x. Now general solution is y of x equal to yc plus yp. Just substituting the values of yc and yp in this equation, where c1, c2, c3 are arbitrary constant. I hope you guys learn something from this video. If you like this video, then thumbs up. If you think that this video will help some of your friends, then do the share with them. If you want to watch more tutorial like this, then you can subscribe my YouTube channel, and whenever I upload the new video, you get the notification. If you have any query regarding this, then feel free contact me. Thank you so much for watching me.